Hello and welcome back to Football Manager 2020 with Southport. We are now on the 14th of March. We're actually going to be very close to Youth Intake Day, which I've had a quick read. It's not good reading. We're expecting basically a pile of junk coming in for our youth intake. Today we've got a match up against relegation threatened Kings Lynn. We have moved up to second place in the table because things have started to go our way once again. And by God have we missed George Newell. So last episode was up against Darlington. We then went away to Hereford. A 1-1 draw here. We were not good enough. We were lucky to get anything from this Bradley Bowers with the goal against Altrincham. George Newell saving the day, 2 goals here on his proper return. And then against AFC Telford, it was a 4-0 victory. George Newell with 2, Raul Correa with 2. We were 4-0 up after 26 minutes and then just basically decided to not play anymore because we thought they're not going to score any goals, and they didn't. So yes, league table-wise then, second place, we currently sit 1 point ahead of Curzon Ashton, 4 points behind York, but as you do know, we will be playing York as the final game of the season, so if they can drop some points and we can win everything up until that point, that final game against York will suddenly have massive connotations, because if we finish second, we have to go into the playoffs. We have to play potentially 2 matches if we're going to go through the playoffs. If we finish 4th through to 7th, we potentially have to play 3 matches to go through the playoffs. If we win the league, we just go up outright, and that is what we want to be doing. The good news is today we're playing one of the teams who are in the wrong end of the table. It is Kings Lynn. They are on woeful form. They've just lost 3-0 against Kidderminster. They lost 1-0 to York. They lost 4-0 to Alfreton. They've also lost 3-0 against Curzon Ashton, and a 0-0 draw in there as well. They've not scored in their last 5 at least. That's bad. They've scored 1 goal in their last 8 games. That's real bad, which means they're going to score 3 against us. The starting lineup we will be going for then. We're playing the 4-4-2 or the 4-2-4, whatever you want to call it. Brad Watkins will be the goalkeeper. Harry Woodward, Michael Parker, Ryan Astles and Gideon Adu-Prepper will be the back 4. Harry Woodward, by the way, has extended his loan deal to the end of next season, which is ideal because we literally don't have right backs. We've got a few left backs, we don't have a lot of right backs at all, so that's ideal. David Morgan and Clayton Lewis will be the central midfielders with Devontae Aransibia as the right-sided midfielder. On the left-hand side, it's not even a winger, it's Caius Metz, or Metz, the guy called Metz is on the wing. George Newell and Raul Correa will be the strikers. Metz is going to be playing as that inverted winger, because he's actually not bad as an inverted winger, and I've realised playing Bradley Bowers there, he's left-footed, 100% left-footed as an inverted winger, which doesn't really work because they're designed to cut inside, and he then cuts inside and tries to use his left foot. So at least with Metz, he can cut inside and use his right foot in theory. He did also play against Telford and get 2 assists and an 8.2 rating, so he did a good job there. Kings Lynn then playing a 4-3-3 formation, which is weirdly attacking. The only other team I think that was playing this was possibly Chester, I think, or might have even been York who were playing a 4-3-3. It's a very attacking formation for a team who are down in 21st. I hope this is not another one of those stadiums with a bloody floodlight in the way. 12 minutes on the clock. Jones's throw gets the ball back. He can just lump it upfield. Astles heads down. Intercepted though by Kings Lynn. Running forward already with a lot of possession. Payne plays the ball across. Campbell's going to collect it. He's going one-on-one with the keeper. It's in the back of the net. Luckily for us, he was offside. They've not scored in 5 games. They've scored 1 in 8. And we've already conceded. Luckily, it was offside. Adu-Prepper back to Astles, who's just smashed it upfield but can't get it over the final man. Dunn plays the ball over the top. Marriott controls it very well. Good control, actually, from Marriott. He's been pushed. Doesn't matter. Can still get the cross away. Dunn goes for goal. How have they not scored? The ball has gone off for a corner. Oh my, we're doing so badly. It's Kings Lynn. We should not be doing this badly against Kings Lynn. Payne is going over to take the corner towards the middle. It's gone all the way through. Osadibi collects it. I've had a look at Osadibi. He's a good player. I want to try and sign him. I think he's on loan at the moment. Free kick for Kings Lynn. Payne takes it towards the back post. Astles clears. Fry collects. Now, loads of space for Osadibi. Ball on the volley. Of course, they've scored. They're offside again. We are living on the edge here, aren't we? Living right on the edge. I think I'm going to need to change something, aren't I? We've already conceded twice in 20 minutes. Luckily, they were both offside. Aransibia with the ball back to Morgan. Morgan can play a left-footed ball forward. Newell's not going to get there. And now potentially Osadibi and Kings Lynn can start building once again. Fox, who's also picked up a yellow card. Fryatt Plays it forward. Astor's heads down. Lewis in the centre circle for Southport. Aaron Sibia, who, since he's been playing as an inverted winger on that right-hand side, is doing all right. Metz goes for goal. The ball is cleared. Dunn collects it. Southport are looking not so good. Dunn through to Campbell. Campbell's one-on-one with the keeper again. This time Campbell scored. And we've conceded 3 goals against a team who have scored once in the last 8. Luckily, it's only 1-0. We are doing so bloody badly. Right, we're changing it up. We are changing it up. We're going to go for that. Metz is probably not going to work as a left-back, is he? But I didn't sort my subs bench out. Great. We've got a highlight that's happening, apparently. It's Lewis to Metz on the volley. It's a save from Seedon. That's probably going to end the highlight. We've got a corner. Woodward takes it. It's towards the back post. It is Raul Correa with the goal. His 25th goal of the season. It is 1-1. It should be 1-0. Hopefully the change in formation has suddenly given us the little kick that we needed. And we're going to start coming into this game. 5 minutes to play of the first half. Osadibi for Kings Lynn. He's got some company in front of him. Finds Payne. Now Fox crosses in. Back post. Campbell is there. It's a weak shot and Watkins can hold on to it. Woodward with a corner for us. Newell is there this time. It's a great save from Seedon. Parker's not going to get there. It's going to be another corner. They are saying that I should probably play Metz in a more familiar position. No, you're just going to have to deal with it. Woodward's corner comes in. Newell is there once again, but Seedon comes out and claims the cross. Half time then, 1-1. We are looking better since the formation change. So I'm just going to keep going for now. We are still not doing amazing. There's still a lot of 6.5s in there. Metz, Morgan and Lewis all on 6.5. So's Gideon Adu Prepper. Free kick for Kings Lynn. Payne takes it. Smith's there at the front. It's gone off for a corner. Okay. Corner to come in from Payne towards the front post. Watkins can walk out and claim that ball. Got a goal kick. Watkins is taking it. I'm going to say get creative. It's an awful goal kick. Osadibi collects it. Payne forward. Finds Marriott. Marriott's got the left back making a run in Fox. Fox, can he get round his man? Cross it in. Tries across. Takes the deflection. Dunn with the ball. Goes for goal from outside the area. I knew that was going in the moment it fell to him. Because we've conceded that goal about 10 times this season. We've conceded twice. 2 actual goals against a team that don't score goals. Corner for Woodward to take. Correa's there. Is Correa going to do it again? Seedon comes out and claims it. Correa's hanging about. What is he doing? He's hanging about real close to the goalkeeper. Kicks over the halfway line. Ball collects it. The counter-attack really is on here, isn't it? Campbell tries to get round his man and does so. Can he cross it in? He does cross it in. Payne's done it again, has he? No, he hasn't. Morgan's cleared the ball. That hit the post about 3 times, I think. Correa over the top. Can't find Newell. The highlight just ends. Change it to attacking. I'm going to do a demand more. I want to do subs, but what do we change? We don't have any decent players on the bench. Seedon with the free kick. 15 minutes of normal time to play. Campbell now with the ball for Kings Lynn. Kings Lynn are 21st in the table. How are we losing to a team who are 21st in the table? Metz to Lewis. Lewis is going to run. Plays it over the top. Finds Correa. The top goal scorer for Southport. I think second top goal scorer in the league, possibly. Woodward controls it. Is he going to go into the area? Does go into the area. Crosses in towards nobody. Correa collects it. He's going to go for goal. No, he doesn't. Back to Metz. Metz goes for goal. And his first goal in Southport colours has taken a long time to come. But Kius Metz has made it 2-2. 15 minutes to play. That's the first time I've ever seen Raul Correa not shoot. I was expecting him to just pull the trigger there. Instead, plays it back to Metz, and Metz can just place it in that bottom corner. Right, let's not throw this away. A draw is not awful. It's not good, but it's not awful. Final 5 minutes. I've done no subs. Right, let's do something. Newell is coming off. Jack Sampson is going to come on. Lewis is going to come off for Ruben Sammet. We've still got the final sub, but I don't think we're going to need to use it. 3 minutes of injury time, and nothing is happening until now. Hold on. 50 seconds to play. Campbell's going to go for the header. Astles gets it. Metz isn't going to get there first. Now Kings Lynn with the ball. In towards the centre circle. Dunn collects it. Plays it across. Tries to find Fox, I think it was. Woodward intercepts Sampson. Heads down. Raul Correa, if we can get round his man. Oh my word, Raul. Please do it, Raul. It's a great save from Seedon. It is a corner. That was the winner there, wasn't it? Still got a chance from the corner. Woodward steps up to take it towards the front post. It's cleared. Campbell gets it clear further. And now a potential break is on for Kings Lynn. We're over the 93. The full-time whistle goes. We are the luckiest team in the world right now. We were awful. We were not very good in that. We deserved to lose. We conceded twice against a team who can't score goals. And still managed to come away with at least a point. Assertively, that was not good enough. People did listen. Well done. Q's Met's got an 8.3. He's on form at the moment. Right, what else happened elsewhere? Curzon Ashton beat Boston United 3-1. York were away from home against Leamington, beating them 2-0. So, yeah, not a good week for football for us. Kidderminster and Kettering not quite close enough to catch us at the moment. If we just stopped conceding goals, I reckon we'd be winning this league. We've let in 32. 4 of them against Kings Lynn. Kings Lynn have scored 40 goals. That's actually a lot of goals. We seem to let in a lot of goals against teams that we really should not be conceding against. 3 against Altrincham. I think Altrincham are up the right end of the table. 3 against Farsley and Spennymoor and Kidderminster. Spennymoor down in 19th place. We've conceded 3 against them. Well, York had secured a playoff spot. Fair enough. And our assistant manager says Q's Metz has been playing really well as a left wing back. Is he training as a left wing back? He's training as a pressing forward. I'm actually going to train him as an inverted winger. There you go. That is going to do it then for today's episode. Tomorrow will be Friday, if I'm not mistaken. It is going to be a double upload day. It is going to be Curzon Ashton. It is going to be York. It might be slightly sooner, depending on what else happens in and around us, because it might be that we suddenly start pulling away and we can confirm winning the league in the game against Leamington. Possibly. Who knows? If not, it will be Curzon Ashton and it will be York. It will be massive. Tomorrow will be huge for us. It could mean automatic promotion and a trophy in the cabinet, or it could mean we have to go through the horrible playoff system. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Football Manager 2020 with Southport. If you did enjoy, do remember to leave a like. If you want to see more, hit the subscribe button, and I'll be back tomorrow with those 2 big games to hopefully win the league.